Good morning. Yeah, I just got cheese on the steering wheel. Gross. Not the cheese, the steering wheel. Gross. I gotta turn this heat down. Man, it's warm in here. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Uh, had a heck of a day yesterday. I got a story to tell. You guys know I do. So make sure you guys smash that like button because this story is about to go from what's up, creative minds? This story is about to go crazy right now. Yes, I will. Alright, so I don't know if y'all caught the live stream I did yesterday. Yep, I got a sleeper right now. I don't know if y'all caught the live stream yesterday, but I don't remember if it was. I think it was right after the live stream. I think it was. I'm not 100% positive on that. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was after the live stream. So you guys know how I went to go make my delivery at Home Depot yesterday. So when I first got there, I gave some young dude in receiving my paperwork, right? So he was like, yeah, I'll take care of it for you. I was like, hey, are you offloaded? He was like, nah, we got somebody else back there. He told me I was probably like the second or third truck in line. Check this out. So the guy in front of me had like randomly came out and went back to the receiving door and then started walking back towards his truck. And I was like, yo, you been here long? And he was like, yeah, probably like 25 minutes, da-da-da. He goes, he was like, yeah. He was like, the wait times here at Home Depot are freaking ridiculous. And he's like, yeah, this stuff sucks, this, that, and the third. I was like, no, you really don't feel that way. And right, being like fully sarcastic. He says, he goes, yeah, you didn't know? Like, yo, Home Depot is like the worst. So I started, I was laughing so hard. So I was like, yeah, I don't agree with you, man. He goes, really? I was like, no, I'm joking. So I tell him about the channel, whatever. I gave him a business card, told him to check it out. So once that guy gets offloaded, he leaves, circles the building, realizes that the guy never gave him his paperwork. So he swings back around the building to come get his paperwork. And the back of this particular Home Depot is like, it's super tight. And the guy had a spread axle trailer. Couldn't even get by. And the guy on the forklift who was offloading me, there were two guys on forklifts offloading me because I had a full trailer. And the guy goes, hey, mind you, this is one of the forklift operators. He goes, hey, would you mind moving out the way for the trucker that's behind you? I was like, oh, I didn't even know there was a trucker behind me. He goes, yeah, well, the guy that was in front of you pulled back around the building to come get his paperwork instead of just walking back here to get his paperwork. I was like, oh, all right, cool, no problem. So I guess that forklift operator never communicated to the other forklift operator that he just asked me to move. Had I would have not checked my mirrors, thank you, Dead Dog, appreciate it. What's up, James? Had I would have not checked my mirror, I would have dragged that dude off his forklift. because the guy was inside of a pallet. The guy was inside of a pallet. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, the guy was inside of a pallet after the guy had asked me to move. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So after the other guy who didn't ask me to, to back up, it was the other guy. So the guy that the second guy who had nothing to do with asking me to move, once he pulled away from the trailer, I'm like, all right, cool. Let me start, wiggling back a little bit more, because at that point I had already wiggled back some. Now the guy who just asked me to move is now inside of a pallet. He's inside of a pallet as I'm trying to wiggle back after he just asked me to move. And I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, how y'all gonna communicate to me that y'all need me to move, but yet y'all still trying to offload my truck? So I pulled my highway horn. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all need to move. Like, get away from my truck. Y'all really doing too much right now. And then I wiggled back some more. And then they're still trying to come back up to the truck to grab stuff off the truck. I'm like, yo, no, move. Y'all just asked me to move so this truck could get by, and yet y'all still out here trying to grab stuff off my truck. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, that makes no sense at all. Like, none. So, after they had moved away, now they're behind my truck where I can't see. Like, I can't see them. So I ended up having to like back up, pull forward, and then like, wiggle back some. And because of that whole debacle there, I didn't have, like, my ops manager, Nicole, you guys may not know her depending on how new you are to the channel, but she goes, hey, whenever you get to, because I went back to the shipping location yesterday, as you guys saw on live, for a reload. When I got there, Nicole was like, hey, send me the paperwork, or I think maybe I was on my way home or something, and Nicole was like, hey, whenever you get a chance, send me the paperwork from this morning's delivery. I'm like, yeah, I got... The kid never came back out to give me my paperwork signed off on, right? So Nicole thought I was joking. I was like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like, with that whole debacle, me, trying to prevent someone from getting ran over, I'm like, yo, I can't even fathom, like, how frustrated I was with those two people at Home Depot. Like, so she decided to call the store, ended up speaking with a manager or whatever, or at least that's the impression I got from the phone calls that I made. But they had told her that they would email her a copy of the paper, which I still have not seen a copy of. So today, I just want to let y'all know it's going down. Like, if I don't get that paperwork this morning, as soon as I drop off this load and Nicole sends me wherever I got to go to get reloaded, I'm showing back up at that Home Depot, and I want my freaking paper. I almost cussed right there. But I want my paperwork, because without that, we can't get paid. So... And if you guys haven't seen the community tab, Chris's fuel bill this week was $3,200. So yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, how's your day going? My day is going pretty good so far. Got breakfast, Oh, so I had a question for y'all. I had a question for you guys. So, in spite of like this fuel crisis and everything, gas prices going up. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. I will, brother. I will. I'm waiting for some pumpkin spice to come back out. That's my stuff right there. Pumpkin spice. I don't need the cold foam or nothing. Let's see. Creative Mindset. My day is all right though. We had so far 3 floods this year for me. Oh no, it sounds like to me, you need to get one of those. What do you call it? You need to build a moat. Yeah, creative minds. You need to build a moat. If you got floods around your house, you got to build a moat. Yeah, James, I've been wanting to go fishing on like a charter boat or something. I don't keep fish, but I fish for fun. It's very relaxing. That's what I like about fishing. You just let your mind drift away, become one with the earth and Mother Nature, you know. But so I was thinking that maybe I could buy a fuel card and we could do a fuel card giveaway. I don't know. They got water in Tennessee? I'm sorry, I've never been to Tennessee. I thought Tennessee was like in the middle of the country where there was like no water. But yeah, so I'm thinking of like doing a fuel card giveaway. Creative minds, you gotta build a moat around your house and fill it with baby alligators. Then you get some respect on the block. And then whenever that knight with his joystick try to show up and take your damsel in distress, you stick your little baby alligators on his horse's legs. Be alright. You gotta let down the drawbridge to get home. You're like, dang it, the garage door ain't opening. I don't know why I find that so funny. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, I bet. When my son gets a little bit older, I'll be able to take him in the truck with me and we can go on like family road trips and stuff like that. You know, me and the family, the dog, my girl. Everybody pack up in the truck and then we'll just go. We'll just hit the road, you know? Like there's a lot of stuff to see in the United States that I would really like to see, but I just never been able to do so. Besides, traveling is expensive. Why not have the company pay for it? The fuel will be paid for. All I got to do is just go make a few deliveries out there. Oh, it's your town that had the floods. No way. What happened? Like a dam broke or something? I was watching this documentary where they were saying like some of these dams aren't structurally sound as much as people thought they were. We're not near the river, but There's like a good 1 feet of water still sitting in the park near the river where a train line runs through that only goes to a train maintenance building. Let's just say there was a bit of water on some of the train track on the track. You see it going into a drain, but nah, man, I'll use the whole ocean, man, to protect my girl from getting taken. That's right. That's right. The town. Wait, hold on. The town I live in is called what? Sorry, my eye went blurry. Called Maryborough in QLD. I don't know what that is. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Be good. Be safe out there. Don't let them little baby alligator moats get you. What's up, nobody? Good morning. Good morning. I miss y'all. Oh, I gotta. Oh man, I didn't even schedule it yet. I got a crazy video for y'all today. I got a crazy video for y'all today. So I was doing I don't want to give it away. Let's just say it was another hotel room review, but the stuff that happened at that one was crazy. Let's just say I didn't have the best experience. It was a lot of craziness going on. It's kind of chaotic. Oh no, I think I left my GoPro at home. Dang it. Yeah, I have to check my laptop bag. Because knowing me, I probably put it in there, but I'm not sure. But is anybody on here linked into our Patreon account? If so, how are you guys liking the content over there? I got some more content I got to release. It's been crazy these last couple days. Like, I've been working on editing one video for like the last, I kid you not, this is probably the longest I've ever spent on one video. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live, brother. Yeah, we were just talking about doing some fuel card giveaways and stuff like that. As a thank you to our fans on the channel. I don't know if it's going to be just a YouTube thing or a Patreon thing. I think I'm just going to make it a YouTube thing, Let you guys reap some rewards for sticking with us for so long, What's up, Jack? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Let's see. Just as nobody said, I used to get drained from increasing gas prices, and I spent nowhere near what you spend on diesel. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. QLD is short for Queensland. Got it. Got it. But yeah, so I got this video that I've been trying to edit for, it feels like 11 days. And it's like, because it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, so just like full disclosure, it's drone content. But all right, so let me show you guys this. Hold on. How do I flip the camera? Alright. You guys see how, like, dense this fog is? Like, I would say that bridge is probably about a half a mile from here. So, probably got about a half a mile of visibility. Where I recorded that drone footage, right? You see, we're clocking. We're doing, like, almost 70 right now. Where I recorded the drone footage, visibility was maybe, I don't know, 2, maybe 300 feet, if that. And at some points, I couldn't even see what was right in front of the drone. Like, the fog was just so dense, it was just nuts. So I've been trying to work on it, but it's taken a long time, only because it's like, you know, I'm trying to edit that while I'm in the middle of like doing actual work. And since it's a creative project, it's not really like cut and dry, me talking, me doing explanations of stuff and doing stuff, that it's actually taking a lot more time than I would like it to be. And unbeknownst to me, I knew the location I was recording at. It's actually supposed to be like a kind of a haunted place, if you will. So I got the spooky fog, you know, a heavy dense fog at this haunted location. Oh, bruh. This guy. So it's like really dense fog, spooky location, and I actually recorded it on Friday the 13th. And I didn't even know that until maybe 4 days after I recorded it, because I was like going back in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, what was Friday's date? 13th. Wait a minute. That was the same day I got the drone footage. I'm like, oh my God. So not only did I record it, you know, an alleged, somewhat haunted location in the fog, dense fog, which gives it like a really spooky and eerie vibe, but also on Friday the 13th. And we got 13 viewers right now. Smash that like button for y'all 13 viewers right now. My conglomerates. Appreciate y'all. Come on, baby. I gotta wiggle over. Oh, now I got 11. Oh. It's all good. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me switch lanes before I try to read the chat. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. We got a car show coming up that I plan on attending. That I want to get some awesome footage for you guys, because I know you guys like a diversity of content on the channel. But it's actually, if you guys want to attend, it's up in Connecticut. It's called Wicked Big Meat. It's a Subaru exclusive car show. But you can show up with any car, it doesn't really matter. But the last time I went, it was only $20 per person. I think kids under, don't quote me on this, but like kids under like 8 get in free. It might even be a little older. I don't remember. They're dog friendly, so you know, just make sure your dog's not a complete, you know, jackrabbit. And off the chain trying to bite people. I think the first year I went was like 7 years ago, something like that. And they were expecting like 3,000 people to show up. like over 5,000 showed up. Then the following year they were expecting the 5, and then over 8,000 people showed up. And it's just like all walks of life. You got the overlanding Subarus, you got the lower Subarus, you got the quarter-mile track car Subarus, and then you got the Rally Team USA. Every year they let Rally Team, because it's a racetrack up there. It's called the Stafford Speedway in Stafford Springs, and it's the first Sunday in June. I'm not sure what day that falls on, like June 4th. I think it's June 4th or June 6th. I can't remember. But yeah, it's always a good time. Normally I bring my huge propane grill, but I think this year, since I got a smaller grill and it's just gonna be me and the family, I could just cook a few burgers or chicken or something like that on the grill. But yeah, if you guys are in Connecticut, it's a good time. They got like little rock climbing events. They got a bunch of vendors. I remember this girl that I had met up with a few years prior. So this girl that I had met when me and my lady went to a where did we go? The Big E. We went to the Big E, but it was a small group of Subarus that were all meeting up from different parts of Massachusetts and Connecticut. We chose a rendezvous point. We all introduced ourselves when we got there. Everybody was cool. We all had a good time. We drove up to the Big E, had a blast. It was all a good time. But a girl from that group, I actually heard her name be announced at the show that she won. I don't remember. Oh, crap. Sorry. Hold on 1 second, guys. So, yeah, so that girl actually won. I think it was like a brand new suspension kit for her Subaru. Like brand new. Like she had won it in a raffle. And I'm like, that's a couple $1,000s right there, just sitting up there. And then they ended up giving it to the runner-up because she had left the event already. And I had messaged her, and I was like, hey, they just called your name. And she was just like, I already left. And I was just like, oh, well, I don't know. So, but yeah, it's always a good time. It always is. Everybody, you got to get there early though. The event starts at like 9, so you got to get there. You got to get there early. Like, I know some Subarus, they start showing up at like 7, probably like 7 in the morning to get set up for the show and stuff. But yeah, there's so many cars to look at. They last year they actually brought a portable dyno, which is you basically find out the power output of your vehicle. They strap it down and they put it on some rollers and find out how much power your car puts down. So yeah, it's normally I bring 2 canopies. I bring my full propane grill. I bring 1 cooler for like meats, cheese, and another cooler or like a tote with ice in it with like drinks and stuff. Because we don't ever eat the food there, only because they want like $5 for a cheeseburger. We're like, nah, I'm all set. Like, for that, I could buy a whole pack of burgers and cook it myself. Last year and the year prior to that, we actually made breakfast there. So we were making like scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon right there on the grill. Right there on the grill. Did not even care. Didn't even care. And then I had actually, the car culture actually brings a lot of people together. A lot of people don't really realize it, but I was parked outside of a Target one day, and I had walked out with some groceries, walking towards my car, and I just see like this tall, slinky kid, just like drooling over my car, and I was just like, "She's beautiful, ain't she?" He was like, "I've never seen anything like it." I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Really? Like you got this thing like hooked up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, and I'm not even done." And I was like, "But if you would like, you could take down my contact information. We could exchange numbers, whatever." I said, "There's a really big Subaru car show, which is Wicked Big Meat," and he actually ended up coming with me, my lady, and the dog up to, or I think I brought my nephews that year, and we actually went, and he had a blast. But I told him we were packing food, and this guy, he had brought a family pack of pork chops to cook on the grill. Didn't wash them, didn't season them, nothing. And I'm like, "Alan, you didn't even season them." He was like, "Nope, I left it all up to you." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." What, because I'm brown, you think I bring seasoning? You're right, I sure did. He's like, "See, I knew you'd come prepared." I was like, "Oh, okay." So at the event, we were walking around the event with these hot pork chops that just came off the grill, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, where'd you guys get those from?" We were like, "I don't know, some brown guy on the hills cooking them." Like, "I don't know, some brown guy is up there just chefing it up on the grill." They're like, "Oh, we got to go find that guy." But yeah, so we had these nice pork chops with a huge chunk of fat on the side. Oh man, it was awesome. And I think last year I brought some cherry wood, some chunks of cherry, put it in the bottom of the grill, and I made some. I think it was some steaks, and I made my lady marinated some chicken kebabs. And yeah, we were stuffed. We always cook a lot more food because we understand that, you might just be hungry and you rather have more than not. And then, there was people walking around looking for food and stuff like that. I'm not saying that the people were poor. They just, maybe they spent all their money getting to the event and paying for the admission that they probably ran low on funds. And there was a guy last year who was like, "Oh my God, dude, that stuff smells amazing." I was like, "Help yourself." And he was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, we always bring more food than we can eat. So yeah, help yourself." He was like, "You're not joking." I was like, "No, help yourself." I said, "Because if you don't eat it, it's probably going to go to waste." I said, "Make yourself a plate. Just, sanitize your hands first. You'll be all right." So it's always a good time. And then there's people there. They got like these little tiny grills, which is what we plan on bringing this year. But I don't know. I might change my mind. Bring out old Bertha, Big Bertha. But yeah, they always got these little tiny grills. And I'm like, "Hey, I got a whole side of this grill I'm not even using. My grill's already hot. I got aluminum foil right there. I got utensils right there. Cook your food on the grill." And like, people just, they don't understand, I don't care. Just clean up after yourself. Just, hey, don't leave trash on the ground. You'll be alright. You know, it's always a good time. So yeah, I plan on going there and getting some footage for you guys. I think it's going to be an awesome time, but I don't know what my schedule's like, so I would have to definitely see if I can make it, because sometimes on Sundays I actually leave to go do my delivery or make the drive for my delivery. So yeah, right now we're actually headed down to Milford, Connecticut. We got to go do a drop, and then I got to let Nicole know as soon as I'm empty. I'm not really sure where I'm picking up after this. And I'm not really sure where I'm going, because it's not set in stone. It's like one of those things where it's like, you wanna plan ahead and like schedule stuff out, but like there's so many variables to like everything. So it's like, you know, I could show up and then they can make me wait 2 hours to get offloaded, which should never be the case, but it does happen. Like, it does happen. Like the guy yesterday at Home Depot, I'm not sure how much stuff was coming off of his truck. It had to be like a small chunk of lumber, 2 small pallets, and maybe like one other thing. And he was there for a half an hour before someone came out to help him load, you know? This guy is bobbing and weaving through traffic, but like, where you going? There's nowhere to go. Oh yeah, the fog up here is getting super thick. So yeah, I probably got another 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 10, before I get to the location. Gotta unstrap and stuff. But yeah, what do you guys got planned for your weekend? Leave it down in the comment section right now for me. Up here in Connecticut, it's supposed to be dang near 100 degrees this weekend. I'm like, how we just go from 43 the other day to 100? I'm like, yo, somebody call up Drake, because they're going from 43 to 100 real quick. This is crazy. Like, this is, like, granted, we had a couple, like, 70-degree days, but how we spiked almost to 100. And we were just complaining that just a few weeks ago, it was back down to almost freezing. Now it's going up to 100. Let's see. Sorry, for whatever reason, I'm not getting notified that the comments are popping up. I'll check the comments right after this then. Friday, last week it was raining non-stop without a break. And it just kept dumping all day from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's the main reason why the third floor came. Wow. Morning, Bubba. Almost bedtime, Justin. You better get up. You better get up, Justin. Just incredible. You don't got much planned? You've been up about 4 a.m. yesterday? Oh, Justin, you need a nap. You need to go to bed, bro. Go to bed. It was crazy. Justin's been up since 4 a.m. yesterday like a Hoboken. Like you from Hoboken, New Jersey, bro. So crazy. But yeah, so as soon as I park up at the location, I gotta get over to Big Lane, Frank. You let me buy? Yes, you are. My boy. Let's go. As soon as I park up at the location, I'm gonna have to scroll through my YouTube studio and find it. But yeah, I'll drop that room review for you guys so you guys can hear about what a crazy night I had. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I'm not gonna give it away, but I was so upset that when whatever happened to me, I didn't grab the GoPro to show you guys. I should have, but in the realm of things, I really wasn't thinking, because when it happened to me, I think it was around like 2 a.m. and I had to be up for work in a few hours, so I was like dead. I was DED dead. Yeah, let's see. 1 second, Creative Minds. I can't read all that right now. I'm about to get off the exit. But yeah, I don't know what plans I got for the weekend yet, because I don't know what my work schedule is looking like. Yeah, I don't know what my work schedule is looking like right now, so that's why I never really plan anything. A lot of times I got to do stuff on the fly. I don't want to plan stuff and then like let people down, kind of thing. And sometimes people being me, you know. All right, let's see. The only thing I mainly do is help my mom pack so we can go to another town closer to my mom's mom, in a little mining town that doesn't flood because it's on like a mountain. Damn, man, find a lot lizard in the bathroom. That was good. Hi, RL. I appreciate you. Roblox? I don't know what Roblox is. I have no idea what Roblox is. It sounds like a game, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, they got those numbers backwards. Diesel credit right now is $6.55 a gallon in Milford, Connecticut. Did you guys see my video yesterday? I found a 50-cent fuel discrepancy. Look, what did I say? 650 something? Look, now check this out. Look at this gas station. $6.19 a gallon. Look at that. Crazy. I said $6.59. That was $6.19. Look, on the same street, they be trying to get you. If this is a smaller mom and pop like Citgo or something like that, yeah, Citgo. It's like a smaller gas station. Yeah, so I'm pulling up to Lowe's right now. Rise and shine, muzzle. Rise and shine. Yeah, so yesterday I found that 50-cent fuel discrepancy. This morning I'm finding the 50-cent fuel discrepancy. I should actually create a video about this one. I mean, it's still not as cheap as what I found yesterday. Because yesterday I found it for $5.99 a gallon. And then up the road it was $6.49 a gallon. So up where I found it yesterday was still, 20 cents cheaper for the diesel. But from what I'm hearing, I don't know if you guys have heard the same thing. But from what I'm hearing, that we're actually undergoing a fuel shortage right now, and we're in the middle of a recession, and it hasn't even really been announced. And allegedly, all those reserve oil barrels have already been used up. So, and they're about to put the fuel tax back on. They don't have anything marked out here. I'm not sure which way to go. I would assume start from the right, work my left. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe turn right and then work my way around the building to the left is what I meant to say. So yeah, so I heard that they're gonna put the fuel tax back on, and the Shell Corporation just announced its most profitable quarter thus far, which is crazy. Like, that's nuts. It really is. I don't know if they offload here. I don't know. I mean, I'm in the garden section. I got to go ask somebody. But I do appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, liking, notifying, multiplying, subscribing to our Patreon and stuff. Whenever I get the fuel card, and I'm gonna do a fuel card giveaway. I'll mail it out to whoever. It'll be paid for in full. But as soon as I'm able to pick it up and I got it in my hand, then I'll announce it. And I don't know what the terms and conditions would be on how to win a free fuel card. And it's not gonna be like, $20. It'll probably be like 50 or 100. That's our thanks to give back to you guys, because you guys kick butt. That's what y'all do. And then if you guys really want to show your support, make sure you guys go watch the video that I'm about to release in like 5 minutes. It's probably not even going to be 5 minutes, but I got to figure out where I got to get offloaded and stuff like that. So, but I do love y'all. I do appreciate y'all. At least around me in Oklahoma, most of the prices are stable. Yes, sir. Justin, make sure you get up. If you can't get up, drink some pickle juice out of a straw. That'll get you up. Put a little Tabasco in the straw first. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you up. Nice cold shot of pickle juice. You be alright. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all. Shout out to that fan that I met at the gas station yesterday while I was, right after I got done recording that video about the fuel discrepancy and stuff like that. Some guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, are you that guy from YouTube?" And I'm like, I don't know. What are you talking about? He's like, "You don't do like Home Depot stuff?" I said, "Nope, I don't do Home Depot stuff." He was like, "Oh, I thought it was you." I was like, "I used to do Home Depot stuff." I was like, "What's up, man?" Just chopping it up. But I love meeting you guys. You guys are great. You guys are the greatest fans I could ever ask for, you know. So, but I do appreciate y'all. I do love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe, and stay tuned for the video I'm about to release right now. Yeah, $7 a gallon up in Rhode Island too. That's it. But y'all be good. Y'all come back now. You heard? Y'all come back now. Oh shucks. I'll see y'all later.